Hi, welcome to Simone's Kitchen. Today we're going to make some naturally fermented homemade pickles and a pressed probiotic salad. The first thing we're going to do is we're going to get started with the pickles. I've already been cutting some vegetables. We've got some turnip with ginger here, purple cabbage, radishes and carrots, radishes, daikon, and turnip. And we're going to make 3 different flavors of pickle. We're going to make a shoyu pickle, an umeboshi plum vinegar pickle, and a sea salt pickle. So the sea salt pickle is just 1 tablespoon of sea salt cooked with 4 cups of water until it melts, and then you just wait till the water cools down. And the plum vinegar is just 1 part plum vinegar and 5 parts water. And the shoyu pickle is 1 part shoyu and 5 parts water. So let's just cut some more vegetables for 1 more jar of pickles. We're going to do some red cabbage. Red cabbage is pretty dense, so we can cut it, we're going to cut it pretty small. And the carrot is also quite dense. You can pickle all different kinds of vegetables, but the ones I've chosen today do work well. I don't like broccoli so much. Cauliflower works very well. All the radishes, turnips, carrot, celery is also nice. The celery is a little bit of a softer vegetable, so I'll cut a little bit bigger pieces. We just want to make it so that the vegetables pickle at the same rate. These pickles, because they're naturally fermented, they have great bacteria. They're actually a living food, and those bacteria are very nourishing for our intestinal flora. And when our intestinal flora are strong, then we can digest our food and assimilate our food really well. So these little pickles are an important part of a healthy diet. If you eat a couple tablespoons of pickles a couple times a day, you'll really see a difference in your health. And it really helps with being able to digest grains and beans and vegetables. Often people complain that they have a hard time with digestion of certain foods. If you start to include some homemade pickles in your diet, that'll really improve. Okay, so we've got 1 more jar of pickles there. Let's go ahead and pour over the salty solutions. So we just want to cover the vegetables. You need to leave a little room at the top of your jar. And the shoyu pickle. And I think we'll do this as umeboshi plum vinegar pickle as well. Add a little salt water to top it off. And then I've got to show you this great trick, because during the pickling process, the vegetables tend to pop out of the liquid, and when they do, they get a little bit rotten. It's not a big problem because you can just take off those top pieces and it's fine. But if you put some sauerkraut on top, it not only helps a little bit with the fermentation process to get started, but it keeps the vegetables underneath the liquid. And if anything gets a little moldy, it's the sauerkraut, and you can easily pull that off when the pickles are ready. So I hope you'll all start making some naturally fermented homemade pickles. You can see now how easy it is. And then once you got your pickles ready, all you do is put a piece of cheesecloth over, and then just fix it with a rubber band. Now your pickles will be ready in about 5 to 7 days. You can try them after 5 days, see how they taste. If you want it to be a little more pickled, leave them a little longer. Once your pickles are ready, you just take the cheesecloth off and put a lid on and keep them in the refrigerator. And they'll last in the refrigerator about 2-3 weeks. So that's the homemade pickles. The pressed salad's ready now. You can see how the water's been released from the vegetables. That's how you know. So the first thing you want to do is let the water out. I'm just opening the lid a little bit, drain out the liquid. If you just used a bowl with a plate and a weight, then you can just squeeze the salad out with by hand. That's no problem. All right. That liquid you just throw away. Don't need to use that. And the pressed salad is ready. So you have crunchy vegetables that have not been cooked with fire, but that are very digestible. A beautiful pressed salad. You can find this recipe and the recipe for the pickles on the website, simone'skitchen.com. Thanks for joining us today, and we look forward to see you in Simone's Kitchen again soon.